We should be good. Welcome in, everybody. We are just making sure everything is working properly. Make sure, make sure my items are in my store. And then there it goes. It did start on YouTube. So we have two giveaways tonight. We're going to have these two guys and we're going to have this guy. This is going to be the first giveaway tonight, and this will be the second giveaway tonight. So while we're waiting for everyone to jump in to start at 7, I'm going to get the first giveaway ready. Let's see. Giveaway done. All right. Welcome. Welcome in. Someone jumped in. I didn't see who it was. I was doing the giveaway, but welcome in. Let's see. We have a couple minutes until we do get started. I don't know if I like. Maybe we go brighter, or this way. That's really bright. That looks better. I like that better. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with this light. We're using the ring light, and usually we use like a more natural color, but I think I kind of like this one better. It's more like vivid. I like that. Welcome in, everybody. We're just waiting until 7 so we can start the first giveaway, and then we can start running the items. How's everyone doing this evening? Make sure that I added it. Uh-oh. Now I can't find it. I loaded it and now I can't find it. Hold on. Did I put add to stream? Probably not. Nope, I didn't. Add to stream. There we go. That's probably helpful. There it is. Okay. All right. It's there. You would think I didn't just do this like a few days ago for some reason. Wild, right? Wild. All right. So let's go ahead. It is about 2 minutes till. I'm going to go ahead and start the first giveaway. Let me show you guys what it is, explain what it is, and by then it should probably be 7 o'clock. These are called Keep a Spare. So what's upside down? No, it's not. That's the right way. So you could put like a key down here and either some money or coins in here. Here's the back of it. There is 2 of them. They are vintage. They are very, very cool. My papa used to have one of these in his wallet, and he would always put like a key and stuff inside. So, but yeah, you'll get both of these. This is the first giveaway. So how the giveaways work, all you have to do is follow me. I follow everyone back at the end of the stream. So you just follow me, and that's how you can enter into the giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and start the first giveaway. First giveaway is running. So, like I said, this is going to be tonight's giveaway for the first giveaway. It is absolutely free to enter, and I send it to you absolutely free. You just have to follow me, and I follow everyone back at the end of the stream. So that's the first giveaway for tonight. It is almost 7, so we can go ahead and start the auction. I will go ahead and load the first item, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. All right. First thing, wait, there's a third one of this. There it is. So the first one today is going to be their Dansko kitties. So you have whatever this is. It says it's a butter knife. And you have this one, which is a regular knife. And then you have a fork. And it has like this cute little kitty on it. And they all say meow. So you get all 3 of these guys. They are brand new in the package, never used. So you'll get all 3. You'll get the butter knife, the knife, and the fork. So that's what we're going to be starting right now. And it is running. So while we're waiting, I guess, or whatever. Oh, I didn't show you guys the back. Here's the back. They all look like this. They're all the same. But they're all brand new. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? I ask every stream. So if you're new around here, I ask every stream what everybody have for dinner. Elle made rice with steak. It's like steak chunks and rice and corn. That's what we had this evening. I need to turn my volume up on my phone. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. What's next? Let's see. Pork chops. Who had pork chops? I've had pork chops in a while. Elle does not do pork, which I don't really do pork either. I'm not much. I do like bacon. We eat bacon from time to time, but we're not big on pork. So we don't really do pork chops. So it's been a while since I had pork chops. But if you make them the right way, they're good. But if you don't, that can go south quickly. A handful of peanuts. I mean, nothing wrong with peanuts unless you're allergic to peanuts. Honestly, if I had to choose, my favorite is going to be cashews. That's my favorite. Cashews is seriously my favorite. It looks like here that we already have a pre-bid on this already. It looks like Trixie's in this one for $1 already. This one is a Kirkland survival tool. It has 11 different functions on it. I almost said the dirty word. It has 11 different functions on it. It is brand new in the package. It looks like here from Kohl's, it was $15. Hey, baby, what do you need? What do you need? Nothing? But here it is. What all does it have? It says here that it has 11. It says 11 different functions. Oh, they're on the back. That's helpful. You read it. There's a lot. Butterfly, a keychain hole, 2-position wrench, direction auxiliary indication. I don't know what that means. 4-piece wrench, a bottle opener, a ruler, a saw blade, a screwdriver, a knife edge, a can opener, and I may have missed a few. But here is all the different functions that he does. We're going to go ahead and start it off at $1. So is everyone excited for the Thanksgiving? I know that's like in a couple days. We did Friendsgiving already, so we kind of cheated a little bit. So we kind of already had turkey and stuff. I will tell you this, guys, dude, Elle knocked it out of the park. Elle cooked so much food. Oh my God, we ate so much food that day. She cooked like turkey, the fixins. We had green bean casserole. She made pies. Girl did it up great. All right, Trixie, thanks so much. We'll start you a pile of good goodies. So we kind of already had a little bit of the taste of the Thanksgiving, but we are going to be doing Thanksgiving again on Thanksgiving Day. So has anyone already done a kind of Thanksgiving, or are you looking forward to actual Thanksgiving? And if you are, what's your favorite dish? I need to know what everybody's favorite dish is. All right, first, let's see. We're going to make sure okay, it is unzipping. Okay, next is going to be, it's brand new. It still has the tags. It is a SpongeBob. It's a little zipper pouch. I guess you could put like, pens, pencils. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. It is Nickelodeon branded. Here is the back of it. And it still has like the paper inside. I didn't even take the paper out. Yeah, it is brand spanking new. I did turkey. Oh, giveaways running. Who's going to get it? Meek. Did I say that right? I probably said that wrong. Is it Meek? You won the Heidi keys, or keep a. I call them Heidi keys. They are keep a spare. These are really cool. They are vintage, and they actually have a pretty good resale too. You say Mimi K. Okay, great. Thanks for the help there. Looks like here it says I did turkey and stuffing church potluck. Ooh. But okay, so I asked everyone what their favorite dish was. My favorite dish is a green bean casserole. If you can make a good green bean casserole, oh, I love it. But back to this. This is going to be, like I said, it is a SpongeBob zipper pouch. It is a brand new. It has like the little SpongeBob pineapple top to it. But it's going to start off at $1. This would be a really, really good stocking stuffer. Really good stocking stuffer. Also, too, tonight we have progressive shipping. So you pay the regular shipping. So if you purchase this, you would pay the full price for shipping for this. Anything after that you purchase would just be $2. So we do have progressive shipping. Brand new. Brand spanking new. And it is Nickelodeon branded. You could put a gift card in it. You absolutely could. You could put a gift card in there. You could put money in there. Put all kinds of stuff in there. All right. Let me put this over here so I don't misplace it. All right, what do we have next? This thing is really cool. So I will say this. Elle actually got me, I think it was Elle. It was either Elle or my mom got me one of these for either my for my Christmas, for my birthday, and I love these things. So it's a single pouch leather tool pouch. So what you do with this is you put it in your back pocket, and then when you put tools inside your pocket, you won't bust out the bottom of your pocket. This stops it. So this one, I like that this one's already kind of broke in, because when you first get them, they are hard because it is made out of leather and you kind of got to work it out. And this one's already worked out for you. So it definitely is awesome that it's already worked out. It does have the manufacturer right here and its number, and it is genuine leather. Elle says hi, everyone. She is in the bedroom. Our kiddo is here, so she's in there keeping him entertained. The Inked Picker Grandma says hi, ladies. I missed your last two shows since I was gone. Glad to join you. Glad to join you again. Jesus, I can't talk tonight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. But here it is. It is well worked in. It is well loved, which just makes this even better. But it does, like I said, go in your pocket, either your front pocket, back pocket, so that when you put like a screwdriver or whatever in your pocket, it doesn't blow out the bottom of your jeans. This keeps that from happening. So we're going to go ahead and start the auction. Grabs the Pop says, hey, 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 welcome in. But this is freaking cool. I have one of these. And for someone who works in the garage or does woodworking or anything like that, I used to do that a lot with my jeans because I did woodworking a lot. And I'd put tools in my pocket and I'd put a hole in my pocket. So these things are great to have for that. Now that some more people have showed up, what is everyone's favorite dish for Thanksgiving?
Mine is Elle's sweet potatoes with the pecan topping.
Oh, Steph said hers is Elle's sweet potato casserole with the, was it nuts on top? Pecans on top. That's Steph's favorite. Grams and Pop says ham. So.
And it has to be Elle's.
It has to be Elle's. Let's see, carrots and turnips. I've never had a turnip. I've never had one. Sinners. We're sinners. If I'm sinning, then you know what? We're winning. All right, so let's do this one. This one is super sweet. I picked this one up at an estate sale over the weekend. And when I tell you, these people had so many of these. Now, I couldn't get the actual name brand of it. I looked and looked. I couldn't find something. So that's why I know it is from the 50s or 60s. And it's either a Craftsman Visa or a Veer lighter style lighter. I will let you know it does have a little chip out of him here, but he does still have the dice inside. You can open it. It just needs a new flint down there. This comes off. It is clean. I guess I could have looked here. No, there is no markings there. I thought that was markings. It is not, but it is a really freaking cool old vintage lighter. And the place I got this from, dude, they had so many lighters, like so many lighters. But I will let you know, they were marked up, like crazy marked up. Dude was definitely a collector, Steph said. It's a new English dish. Elle, I will give it to her. The girl can cook from all around the world. We've had stuff from everywhere. I'm like, what is this? She's like, I don't know. I've never made it before, but it looked cool. So it would not surprise me if we hadn't had some German or some English dishes before. My kids love broccoli and cheese casserole. I do too. It's a favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this one. I just think it's cool, like to see something like this. This is like, you have to keep in mind, this is from the 50s and 60s. Someone used this. Someone loved it. And like it'd be cool, like to, put in a display or on a shelf somewhere. It's just really neat, or a good, cool gift for someone who collects lighters. I mean, we all have our guilty pleasure, right? Like my guilty pleasure is like pocket knives. I love pocket knives, and I love cool little tins. Elle's is coffee mugs. Girl loves her a good coffee mug. What is some of y'all's guilty little pleasures that you like to purchase? Like mine's pocket knives. I like little old vintage tins. Elle's is coffee mugs. Steph's a book hoarder. She's a little bit of a book hoarder, and that's okay. We don't kink shame. Grams and Pop says chickens. You know what? Elle is too. Elle loves her a good rooster or chickens. Matter of fact, we went to an estate sale this weekend on Sunday. Elle and I did, and this was a bougie house. I'm talking about bougie, and they had all of this art and stuff everywhere. Girl picks up the one chicken thing of the whole place. It's like, look. So she likes her some chickens too. Art, like glass art. That's cool. You know, someone else I know that likes glass stuff is the ink picker. Sheila likes her some glass art too. These things are super cool. I had never seen these before, but I think that's just like the beauty of going to like estate sales. The Fenton glass. Yep, that's cool too. I've seen some crazy Fenton glass pieces. As a matter of fact, I've seen someone on Facebook posted like this whole like this chick like had a whole room. It was all just shelves with Fenton glass, and then she turned the lights off, and it was all lit up. It was really, really cool. But good thing about going to estate sales and older homes is some of the things you can find that are so like I've never seen them before, but it's cool. And this is one of them. This is a vintage from 1985. It's from Hallmark, and it's a clip or chip clip, and it does say Hallmark right here. It was that $2.95 back in the 80s, and it's just a little clip. You can use it for chips. You can use it for when you're cooking to mark your place in the cookbook. This thing is just so cool. So I had to pick it up. I see if some of you guys may love it or not. It's neat. Stuff like this, it's plastic. Like it made it that long. Like it made it from the 80s till now. So I just think that's cool. Welcome in the Gap Shack. But yeah, so freaking cool. So very neat. I didn't know Hallmark. I swear Hallmark is like used to be like Walmart. They just had everything.
They didn't have a Walmart. My Hallmark used to sell hermit crabs.
Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all.
Yeah.
Stop. Steph just said that the Hallmark where she was from used to sell hermit crabs.
I wish I was making that up.
Whoop. You're serious right now. You're not
so
just...
serious.
You're not pulling my chain.
That was like a key memory just unlocked.
Oh my God, she's for real. Yo. Really? Did y'all know Hallmark sold crazy stuff? Like hermit crabs? Like actual live ones?
I have hermit crabs.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I've heard it all now. They have tropical fish and guinea pigs.
For Hallmark?
At Hallmark, like live ones? Like alive.
Hallmark did not have that.
Hold on, wait. Okay, so we got to give so Steph's did not grow up by the water, nowhere. Okay? So I'm assuming that wherever they were selling the guinea fish and figs and the fish, was it at least like in the country somewhere? Because I need something to make sense here. Oh, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart makes sense. If Walmart were selling freaking, hermit crabs, they'd be like, yeah, it sounds about right. Walmart be doing that. But Hallmark? Like Hallmark, not Walmart, but Hall. You sure it wasn't Walmart, Steph?
I'm sure. I'm very sure.
I'm still stuck on that. I think I'm going to be stuck on that for a while. I'm not even going to lie.
Right now and be like, Mama, did we know about hermit crabs?
You bought one? Did it live?
Yeah.
Stop. I have so many questions, y'all. See, this is why I'm telling you, I just can't. I can't. That's definitely got me stuck now. I'm going to be thinking about that all night now. I can't even move on to the next thing. Like, I could understand if you live by the ocean or even a lake or a pond or something like that. But no. All right. So the next thing, we got this at an estate sale a couple weekends ago, and I actually plucked this off the wall. It was holding a calendar. It is a antique brass plated eagle, and it's a push pin. So here is the backside. Like, I literally plucked this out of the wall because it was holding someone's calendar up. But I think it's really neat. So we're going to go ahead and start that one. Maybe my mind can get off of the hermit crabs at Hallmark. But this would be a cool piece. Like, if you knew someone who's a veteran or in the military, this would be a cool piece. And you can tell them, hey, look, go hang your calendar on there. Because let's be for real. I think if you don't have a calendar hung in your home somewhere, that has got to be like some kind of serial killer trait. Because we got a calendar.
The way I just text my mom right now.
You did?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. I can't. I can't. Well, hold on, wait. You don't have a calendar in your house, Grams and Pops? If you don't have a calendar in your house, I bet you have one in your shop. All right, let's run these. These ones are neat. I gotta dig them out of this bucket over here. Oh, here we go. There's one. Where's the other one go? Uh-oh. It grew legs, Lieutenant Dan. All right, found it.
Mom said kind of. She kind of remembers.
Oh, we got confirmation. Steph's mom said kind of. She kind of remembers them. Wow. Okay, that's a serial killer trait. I had to say it. How do you not have y'all be doing the most over there? I swear, either Teresa or Corey, one of y'all has got some live stream going somewhere, or an auction or silent auction or something going on every day of the week. And then y'all got grandbabies. Like, how y'all keep up with everything? All right, so the next thing that we're gonna run is there are some ceramic porcelain drawer pulls, and they were from a store originally. Here is the store they were from originally. They are in the package. They are brand new. They are cute. They are super cute. Hello, Super Cookie. How are you? So you'll get 2 of them, and they come with the little screw for the backs. So these are brand new, still in the package. They were originally $2.99. Look how old that price sticker is. When do they ever put? Does that say now? Oh, it says now. I thought that said MON, like Monday. I'm like, since when do they start? Well, I guess if you looked at it one way, it does, and the other way, it says now. Okay. But my dyslexic butt over here, I'm like, no, that says Monday. I don't care what y'all say. You can stay. You can stay and hang out with us. All right, we're gonna go and start these. Looks like Grams and Pops vintage is in this one already for $1. But these are cool. Some little porcelain drawer pulls. I mean, I don't see a whole lot of porcelain ones anymore. Back when I used to make furniture, I'd do a lot of woodworking. I would make furniture. I would go like to Hobby Lobby when these would go on sale and just buy a whole bunch of them. Because I used to make like cabinets, and I did a lot of refurbish for folks and stuff like that. So these are quite pricey now. All right, looks like Grams and Pops vintage. Got it. We will start you a pile of good goodies. Did the ting come in later? Because it said ended, and then the ting came later. Also, too, before we get too deep in the streets tonight, did everyone get their orders that I shipped out? I know Grams and Pops, you got something from the last show. And a couple other people too. I can't remember everybody. Have you received your stuff from Lax Auction? And if not, let me know, because I definitely want to know. All right, so what are we doing next? The alarm clock. The alarm clock was super cool. It's see-through. I could not find a name on. I got mine yesterday. Great. Also, the Gap. Did you receive your order from when we were at the show? We were in the hotel. Okay, good. I want to, because on my end it still shows processing, like you hadn't gotten it. So I wanted to make sure, because I was about to have a heart attack if you didn't. But here it is. This is a vintage alarm clock. I tried to find some type of, manufacturing on it. The only thing it has is a number. It has just literally, it says, what is that? It's backwards. It has 2 different numbers on here, but it does have nothing else. There's nothing, like, they're just different part numbers for, like, this has a different part number. This has a different part number. There's another one somewhere else up here on the button, the snooze button. But yeah, I couldn't find anything on it. It's just really neat because it's see-through. And then it has a date that someone etched on it, and it's 8/18/2003, I think is what that says. But yeah, super cool. You can see that there's no corrosion in the battery pack part because, it's clear, see-through. I didn't test these. Yep, they move. So it looks to be functional. I haven't tested it, but it's just cool. How often do you see like a clear see-through clock, a prison clock? Is that what they're called? I looked it up on the Googler and I could not find nothing on it. It was calling it everything but this, because it, of course, just would pick this up. So, but it is cool. It is definitely cool. And I bet this stuff right here glows in the dark or whatever. But it's just cool. Picked it at a estate sale this past weekend. All right. We actually picked it up at a TNT estate sale, to be exact. All right. What do we have next? Also, to you guys, I have a few patches tonight. I don't have a whole bunch. I think I have four patch lots and 3 pin lots. So, we do have a little bit. I was able to find some out in the trenches this weekend. All right, next we have some Lego earrings. Let me take it out. I haven't taken them out of this little packaging because I didn't want to lose them, because let's be so for real. If they came out of here, they would be gone. But Steph and I, this past weekend, we were out estate selling. Here it is. And they're actual Legos too. I bet you if we pop these off, they'd come off. We picked these up at a parking lot sale over the weekend. I'm trying to get this other one out of here, not break him, because I'm like a bull in a china cabinet. But yes, we picked these up at a parking lot sale. And I didn't film, but I am going to make a short on it. It was really cool. There was an antique guy out there who was charging an arm and leg for stuff, but he had some really neat stuff. But here they are. There are some Lego earrings. We'll go ahead and start those off. These would be a cool stocking stuffer for like a, if someone's kid was into Legos, you could be cool, be the cool mom, and,
Or some prime Legos.
ta-da! It's definitely not my look.
I don't know. I think it's your look.
Steph says it's my look. I don't think so. It's fine. Yes, Michaela would love these. You know what? If no one buys them, then you know what? We could probably give these to her for a Christmas gift. But they're really cool. All right. Yeah, that parking lot sale was crazy. Like crazy. We didn't plan on stopping. Like low key, I had already texted Elle and I'm like, hey, we're on our way home. We'll see you soon. Love you and everything. And then we squirreled because I was like, oh, we squirreled so hard. Elle texted me. She was
like a whole hour or something.
yeah. Elle texted me and she was like, are y'all okay? And I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to tell her we stopped. So yeah, that happened. But it was a good little sale. I didn't think for us to be in there very long. Let's see, clear TV, clocks, radios, etc. Clear so that nothing can be smuggled in. I like that. See, I learned something new every day. I just think they look cool because you can see the stuff on the inside. Like, let's be so for real. Let's run this guy. This is going to be, it's just like a wall hook. It is brand new. This one is from World Market. It was originally $3.98, but it is the letter N, and it's just, my nose is itching. It is a wall mount, and it comes with the anchor and the screw. But what's weird is look how old this sticker looks. Do we even have a World Market here?
Yeah.
I've never been. Wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, I have been. There's one in Frisco. That's right.
I know you've been to a World Market stop.
Yep, I have been. I was about to lie. Just kidding. We have been. I think Elle and I just happened upon one day. Okay, so we talked about what everyone's favorite dish is for Thanksgiving. We have to go to the opposite end of that now. What is everyone's least favorite dish during Thanksgiving? And also, too, Thanksgiving is like Elle's favorite holiday.
Ham. Mine's ham, too.
Elle says ham. Elle loves Thanksgiving because she get to eat. Girl loves to eat. Brussels sprouts. What would mine be? Let's see. Oh, I do not like cranberry sauce. I don't like that stuff that comes out like jelly out of the can. Yeah, no, I can't. My cousin, she used to eat it out of the can with like a fork, and I just I love Brussels sprouts, but hate yams. I've never had yams. What is yams?
It's sweet potato.
It's like a sweet potato. Okay, I like sweet potatoes, so I might like yams. I don't know.
A little bit different flavor.
A little bit different flavor. Oh, you had them before, Steph?
Yeah.
You like them?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
Steph.
like all potatoes.
Elle says I hate canned yams.
Canned, yes. Nothing like potatoes should never be canned. Potatoes are not something that should ever be canned.
Steph is about to have to come out of her skin. You cannot put it in a can. Potatoes should not be canned.
They don't taste right.
Grams and Pop says, I make them for the fam with brown sugar and butter on top of them with marshmallows. See, we don't use yams for that. We use sweet potatoes. Is that just a Southern thing, I guess? Because I'll tell you right now, Elle can make a great, it's called sweet potato casserole. That's what we call it. So exactly how you're explaining it, Grams and Pops, with the yams, we use sweet potatoes. Same, but with apple pieces. Ooh, that sounds good. See, I'm glad we ate, because if not, I'd be over here foaming at the mouth. Okay. All right. The next thing is going to be, it is a Superman drawer pull. So here is its tag. It is new. Here is the front of him. And it is also say DC Comics here. Here's the back. It's just a single one. I don't have two, but this would be great for a singer, like a nightstand or something like that. So I thought I'd bring it to you guys because these things get quite expensive. Does this even have a price tag? Oh, does. Look at that. $5.99 for this one thing was $5
Yeah, Hobby Lobby.
at Hobby of the Lobby. See, I told you guys these things was expensive. What does it say right here? It says TMDC. That's what it says. But what's something else I just cannot eat? Like onions. I can't do onions. It's not that I dislike the onions. They just don't like me. All right, Grams and Pops got that one for $1. Thank you so much. Add that to your pile of good goodies. Yeah, I don't like. Okay, so it's like a dessert, and it's like a jelly type thing, but it's like it's almost like a mint color. What do they call that? Nannies and pawpaws used to make it. Like my nanny and pawpaw used to love that. My pawpaw loved that.
That is not a thing that ever graced our house.
I forget. It's some kind of like dessert dish.
That's not a thing in Iowa.
Mm,
Where I was from.
like yellow cake. Yeah, it's made out of Jello. It's like a Jello thing, but it has like chunks of like what do you call it? Vegetables. Like sometimes people put like pears in there, or sometimes people put like strawberries or cherries in it. And it's like an upside down cake or something like that. Upside down Jello cake. Oh no. Sometimes people make them with peppermint. No, absolutely, just no. Yes, just no. Can't do it. Yeah. You don't like Jello? Elle hates Jello. She doesn't like Jello and she don't like pudding. Like she don't do neither or. All right, next. So we had the duck, right? Now we have the alligator. Tell me.
So cute.
Tell me he's not cute, right? Stop. Okay. He says Hallmark. Says we eat a traditional things. We do too. Like my mom has to have a ham and she has to have a turkey. Even though Elle don't eat ham, I'll eat some of it because it's Thanksgiving. So we have ham, turkey. We'll always have like green bean casserole. Sometimes my mom will make broccoli cheese casserole. I love that one too. And then we usually have mashed potatoes, gravy. Elle makes her homemade. She makes the cranberry sauce, but it's like from like actual cranberries. It's not that jelly stuff that comes out of the can. We have rolls, stuff like that. So we have a really traditional, or let's say we have a traditional Southern Thanksgiving.
I need to remember to go get eggs tomorrow.
Oh, deviled eggs. That's another one. If I had to pick another thing that was a favorite, freaking deviled eggs. Love deviled eggs. And Steph, y'all, I'm telling you right now, Steph can make a mean deviled egg. I'll tell you that right now. The Gap said, we have hog maw. I guess she wouldn't have eaten that then. What's a hog maw? Elle said, what's a hog maw? Pig belly.
Wait, is there mustard? Mustard, Elle might be in on.
Yeah, I mean, if there's mustard, Elle loves her some mustard. I would say, if you dried enough mustard, she may. If you didn't tell her it was pig belly, you just like, hey, look, it's got mustard, try it. She may, but then be mad about it later. But here is our little alligator guy. Super cute, guys. He is from Hallmark. He is another clip. The tag on this one's a little bit better than the other one, but he's cute, y'all. Stop, right? Look at his teeth.
So dirty.
All right, we're going to start off at $1. Sausage, cabbage, onions, potatoes. With the pig belly or separate? Just do not add no extra crap into it. Mayo, a little mustard, top with some paprika. Oh, you're talking about the deviled eggs. I think that's how Steph made her. Is that how you made your Steph?
No, I put
Baked inside. Ooh.
salt, pepper, fresh dill, smoked paprika,
Oh, she put smoked paprika and then she did dill.
and then dill and smoked paprika on top.
All right. I do love them. So she said no mo.
Oh no, you have to put the fresh dill. So good.
I had a pit bull named Elvis, okay? And he loved deviled eggs. Like, he would cry. Like, he would sit in the kitchen if you were making deviled eggs and cry real tears for a deviled egg until you gave him one. Like, I have never seen an animal cry real tears for a deviled egg. He knew it too. Like, when you started boiling the eggs and stuff, he knew what was about to happen. So he sat in there and watched you until it was completed and then would cry real tears. He wouldn't whine. He would just cry real tears until you gave him one. It was the wildest thing. I actually have video of it. All right. Let's run something else vintage. These things are super cool. And like, low key, if these did not sell tonight, I was going to keep them and I was going to see if Elle wanted to use them in the house. But I had to bring them to you guys because they're super cool. This is another pickup that we got from the parking lot sale over the weekend. These are vintage. They do say Tupperware. They say Tupperware right there and right here. And they are ketchup and mustard. So here is the tops of them. And they are super, super, super clean. Let me show you the inside so that you guys know what you're getting yourselves into. But they are super clean. Like, super, super, super clean. Like, it doesn't even smell like ketchup anymore. Like, they've been cleaned really well or they've freaking never been used. I can tell you what that, one or the other. But yeah, super, super, super clean. Let me show you the mustard. Inside the mustard is super, super clean. But yes, Elle says, oh my God, I want. But I picked these up out in the trenches. And it actually says Tupperware right here too. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. But it says Tupperware and then it says Made in USA on the lid right here. There it goes, Tupperware, and then it says Made in the USA right here. But you'll get both. So we started off at adult. Looks like everybody's been bidden already. We're up to $4. I mean, would it be weird if Elle bid on this because I already bought them?
We share the same address. We can't.
Oh, we share the same address, so we can't. But these are super cool. I think the person that had these, they had them in like an antique booth because they had like a little sticker or a little dangly thing that tells you the price. And they had them for $12. I did not pay $12 for them. All right. And how would you pronounce that? Is it Kayef? Kayef? If we're pronouncing it incorrectly, I do apologize, but thank you so much. We'll start you a pile of good goodies, okay?
Giveaway.
Oh, giveaway time. All right, guys, this is going to be our next giveaway. We ran a lax auction. Nobody wanted it, so it's almost Christmas time, so I was like, you know what? I don't sell a lot of Christmas jazz. Corey sucks at names, so don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm horrendous. But I'm going to take him out of the package so you guys can see him. Great condition. This one says it is a Hallmark keepsake, Winnie the Pooh, and the name of it is A New Tale for Eeyore Winnie Pooh Collection. So this is going to be it. I'm going to add it in. Let's see, add. I'm going to add in the he because my phone never lets me put GW. It always auto-corrects it to he. All right, publish, add stream. Now I got to go hunt it out of here. There it is. All right, start giveaway. All right, guys, giveaway is running. Remember, all you have to do is follow me. I will follow you back at the end of the stream. Won't cost you guys anything. I'll send it to you absolutely free, but this is going to be it. So I'm going to put him back in his paper for the time being. Also, too, back on the subject about being names, so if you guys don't know, Grams and Pops Finish, they do a Saturday shop talk where Corey goes through and reads comments from their channel, and he actually reads the usernames. He reads them. Teresa doesn't. He does. And he's just like me. I will struggle bus a name till there is in no end. I'm a face person. I can meet you once and I'll remember your face for the rest of my life. But like you are bizarre. Like you. Oh, Okay. But yeah, I will remember your face forever. But names, I give everyone nicknames because I'm horrible with names, like so bad with names. All right, what do we got next? Let's run. Oh yeah, where did that go? I can't find that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, let's do this one. All right, the next one, the guy's username is Rubazar, but Corey always gets it wrong. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right, next is going to be it's a white kitty charm mini backpack coin purse. So I guess you like attach it to your backpack or whatever. It doesn't have it, but when I looked it up, that's what it was. It is new. It still has the cardboard and then the stuffing on the inside. Still got stuffing and cardboard. Again, another little cute stocking stuffer for a kiddo in your life. We'll go ahead and start it. You can put a gift card in here. You can put a little bit of money in here. You can put it like a gift and then put this in the stocking. So tons of options here. But I thought, you know what? We picked it up at a state sale. It didn't cost me hardly anything. So I thought I'd bring it to you guys, especially because it's new. So, but yeah, I'm horrible with names. And I hate that I'm horrible with names. I just am. And usernames?
I just say them. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to say them. I don't care.
Steph's like, I'm just going to say them. If I say them wrong, at least I say it with my whole chest. I meant that.
And if you can correct me, I'll just say it. I don't care.
Oh, you have one of these already? Oh, neat. But yeah, I just is what it is. Oh, did it end already? And I'm over here. Jesus, I thought I turned my phone up. Oh, let me wet my whistle real quick before we go on. Oh, all right. I still feel like I have a bunch over here in this bucket. All right, let's do this. Okay, so this is going to be a necklace. Let me grab it out of here. This is a Chico's necklace, and this is going to be a 4-layer beaded necklace. I'm going to try to get out of here without tangling them up, because when I tangle these things up, it makes me mad as a hornet. Oh, I usually bring it there to Steph in like 2.2 seconds. She has it undone. But here it is. I'm going to try.
That's cute.
So these are stones because they are cold to the touch. It's got a little bit of metal pieces on here, design. I don't know if you call them stones or rocks, maybe, but it is super cute. Here is your clasp, and there is your little Chico's logo. It is adjustable, but it's cute. Very not bad. So you got purple, you got browns in there, silvers, you got a little bit of gold in there. But we're going to go ahead and start off at a buck. Oh, this one's cool. I didn't even notice that one. That one is really neat. I'll bring it up so you guys can kind of see the stones a little bit better. It's got some like milky looking in that one. Here is the purple one. It's got a little bit of gold in it. But very cute. It's a 4-layered necklace. I do well with just 1 layer. I feel like with 4, that'd be a whole lot, but that's just me. All right. Also, too, Teresa, if you are here, I actually went back and watched that live that you did on not Facebook, on YouTube. I liked it with the guy from TikTok. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was really neat. It was a good listen. I will tell you that. All right. Next, I do have another necklace. It is going to be this one. This one is cool too. Okay, so I thought that this was just going to be all like, resin or plastic, I guess you could call it, but it's not. Okay, so the red piece, giveaways running. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Alice, the ink picker grandma. Congratulations. You got yourself a Winnie the Pooh ornament. All right, but back to the necklace. So it was okay. Glad it was more resale than TikTok. I mean, it was a lot. It did talk a lot about TikTok, but there was some good information in there just as a different seller's perspective. And I enjoyed that. I really did. Whether it be TikTok or whatnot, or on the dollar auction or eBay or Mercari or wherever, Facebook Marketplace, if someone's selling there. I enjoyed hearing a different perspective. But here is the necklace. So these pieces, they are, it is like a reddish maroonish color, but these are metal. They're cold to the touch. These ones are. So here is the full necklace. Here is your attachment. I couldn't find any name on here, and it is adjustable. But here she is, and it has a big one here at the bottom. But we'll go ahead and start this one off. Are you guys, so question to everybody here, do you guys listen to like other like podcasts or lives on YouTube where people have other guests in? Do you listen to those? And if not, then why? Because I'm curious, because I enjoy them. I enjoy hearing how other people's minds work. Not only that, but I feel like knowledge is power. And all right. And the more that you can learn, the better off you are. No matter if you use that in the future or not, that's still something that you've gained. So that's why I like them. Grams and Pop says, I do a lot while I'm working. And that's another thing. It helps me work too, because I'll be photographing or listing something or even loading items for here. I'll listen. So it helps pass the time too. And I kind of feel like it's two birds with one stone, because you're like listening and learning and still working. So I guess that's three birds with one stone, but you guys know what I mean. All right, last necklace of the evening. This one is another Chico's one. This one is cool. I like this one. It's listed as a multi-beaded teardrop pendant Chico's necklace. It's got this big teardrop right here on the back. It does say Chico's right here. But it has cool stones on it. So it kind of has some like it was from the last time, but this one has a little bit different as well. And then this part here is like a braided part. I'm trying to get out of the way. There you go. It's braided.
That's cute.
And then here's your chain. So it's adjustable chain. Here's your clasp. There's your little Chico's emblem. I thought this one was cool. But we're going to go ahead and start. Looks like Grams and Pop's finish is in this one already. So here's what this looks like up close. And like I said, these stones are really cool. I like that it has this like leather-ish looking like braided thing. I thought this one was really neat. I'm almost out of all the necklaces I had. I am trying to put together a little grab bag Ziploc full of jewelry and run that again, because you guys seem to really like those as well. All right. Thank you so much, Grams and Pops. I will add that to your pile of good goodies. Or should I say Teresa? Also, too, guys, we need to get Grams over here on board to do a show with me. I know they have the stuff. I would love to do a co-show with her. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I know Grams does not like to entertain folks. She doesn't like to be the one to like keep the charisma, but I can do that. Not only that, but I think it'd be a whole lot of fun. So y'all definitely get in the comments here and let her know, hey, you when you do that. No pressure.
No pressure. Just do the show.
No pressure. But the next one is going to be, it's from what I found, it is a vintage carved shell gold stick pin. So here is your shell. Here is the shell. Almost looks like opal, almost. And here is the pin in its entirety. Here is the back of said shell. And I did not see any name on here. Here's this side. There you go. But it is cool. I guess this would be like a tie clip maybe. I don't know. Grams would know better than anybody. I'm going to go ahead and start this one. But it is cool. I like how this looks. The shell part. It's definitely in the light. It's cool. It's very opal-ish.
Mother of pearl.
Yeah, mother of pearl. There you go, Steph. Yeah. It's definitely got some coolness to it for sure. You know this was a Pawpaw's fave. He wore the heck out of this. All right. Wow, my nose is killing me. It says, I miss Steve and Donna and resale to ride on this site. I follow Steve and Donna on whatnot. Yeah. And sometimes that platform is for the people, but this platform for me is where it's at. I love the dollar auction so much. And I know that Jess and Zena with Resale to Ride, I know that they're working on like their eBay stuff and their booth and stuff like that. I know they've been having a lot of yard sales too. I'm trying to get this thing out of here. I don't know how. There it goes. I was gonna be like, I don't know how I got in there and I can't get him out. But also too, if you guys check out Gramps and Pops Vintage, they run auction. I think it ends on Saturdays. Every Saturday it ends. But you can just go and flip through all the stuff that they have as well. Because they still do list stuff. And there's quite a few people on the dollar auction that list that way too. It's just a lot of people don't go live anymore. Yeah, we run static auctions that end on Sundays or Saturdays. All right, I didn't even pull it up. Look, I'm over here bumping my lips and I didn't even got it pulled up. All right, here we go. Here it is. It is vintage gold tone oval dangly clip-on earrings. So here are the earrings. I'm trying to get that to focus a little bit better. There you go. There it is. Now you can see it. Here, this is the fronts. Let me show you the backs of them. Here is the backs. It's going to be real hard for this to pick it up for some reason. Come on, there it goes. And then here is, you can see that they do clip on. So they clip on. So here they are, really cute. I'll try to get them back in one hand. Struggle with it. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to start it off at $1. I just like coming on here and chit-chatting with you guys. See what everybody's up to, how everybody's doing. We try to keep it G-rated. I'm trying to think of something else. Oh, that was what I was going to ask you guys. Do you guys play, do you guys do board games or have any like games and stuff that you guys do with the family on Thanksgiving? We do. We're big on we sit around and we visit and we eat. And then after we're done eating, we all get it together and we play board games and stuff like that. Does anybody else do that? Monopoly is banned in your house. I can't imagine why. I tell you what, Monopoly is my mom's favorite board game to play. That's her favorite. She loves it. But my kids can't play nice. I love that. There's nothing wrong with some healthy competitiveness. But low-key, we play games here quite often when our kiddo's here. And we played Monopoly, was it a couple weekends ago? And we played the adult Monopoly. He's 6. We played the adult Monopoly. So it was Elle, Steph, me, and our kiddo. And he whooped all of our butts. He cleared the whole table. He beat, and then just didn't beat us by a little bit. He smoked us. He whooped up on us.
He took it all.
he took it all. Might have to break out the Barbie Monopoly for them.
There you go.
You know what? If your family's competitive, it wouldn't even matter if you had Candyland out. They'd find something. A lot of people won't play, Uno? A lot of people won't play Uno with my sister because we're that way.
Yeah, no. Uno's like having to lose friends.
Yeah. So the next one's, I didn't even put this one up. I'm all showing it. All right, here's the next one. So the next one is going to be a vintage gold tone tie knot tie tack. Is what this one is. And I want to say that, was it this one? There was one that I saw that had a Swank logo on it. It might be, it's the next ones. But yeah, this one I couldn't find anything on. But Gramps and Pops is in this one already for $1. That's right. My son-in-law is very competitive and likes to change the rules as we play through. Not part way through. See, we like to gather our house rules and agree upon house rules before we start said game. And that way, all of us are in agreement. And if we can't agree to house rules, then we play it how it's listed on the game of how to play it. All right. Thank you so much. Add that to your pile of good goodies. And what's crazy is now that we have a kiddo who is getting to the age where he wants to play the adult games and can play them, it's we go to play it and we're trying to teach him how to play. And then we're looking wait, was that a rule or did we just make that up? Is that something that we made up? So we'll have to go back and actually look at the rules. And we're oh my God, that is not a rule. And then we'll look in there and be we didn't know that was a thing. Our whole lives, Monopoly, there's rules in Monopoly I didn't even know was a real thing until we were trying to teach him how to play and was this whole time, This whole time. So for 42 years, I've been playing Monopoly, and my mom didn't even think to tell me this was a rule. So yeah, we've had that happen a couple times too. All right, these are super cool. These are vintage spring-loaded. They are cufflinks. Now, these ones I did find on there. It doesn't say it here in the description, but it does say Swank on them. So they are Swank, and there it is. I'm trying to get the camera to pick it up, but they're like a ruby red. They are so cool. Look at that, and they're spring-loaded, so like they spring, which is different. Like, hold on, I'm trying to do it. They're spring-loaded cufflinks. Very, very cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and start those. They are started. Have you guys ever heard of a game called Left, Right, Center?
No.
Steph says no. We play Left, Right, Center. That's kind of like a thing with my side of the family, my mom and my mom's mom. That's like one of their games, and they love it. And you bet real money. Like they have chips that you can use, but we always get quarters and take quarters and play with quarters. And that one, that one gets some feathers and turned up some feathers. Thank you so much, Grams and Pops. We'll add this to your pile of goodies. But that's another one that I get some blood pressure going around here for sure. All right. So next one we have is going to be, it is a mystery keychain lock. So this one, how many keychains are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 keychains in here, $4. But I will show you, this one is my favorite. This one's my favorite. It even has the Nike check. It's a soccer jersey. So there's some Lexus keychains in there. There's the big mobile one. I couldn't tell if this was like a Olympic dude or something, but there's that guy. There's a car. So there's, like I said, there's several in here. We're running it at $1. So does anyone else play board games other than Grams and Pops? I know we do. We play all kinds of board games. We play Sorry. We play Monopoly. We play Life. Battleship. What's some other ones we play? We have like 2 totes. Like we have 2 like Rubbermaid totes just full of games that, we collected over the years, like me and my sister growing up and stuff. This is the patch ones. All right, guys, I know some of you have waited this whole time, but we are about to run the patch lots and then the pin lots. Grams and Pop says we played card games called Nerds. Well, my siblings came over. My family's boring. Oh, well, start the tradition yourself. It's never too late. Let's see. Let's say patches. That's not number 1. Here's number 1. All right. Patch lot number 1. I don't think we play any card games. I think the only card game we play is Uno, and that's way too long because the way we play. But here we go. Here is the patch lot. So there are 5 patches in each bag. So I always try to go through and show you guys some of the patches. There is military patches in here. There's another military patch. This one right here is a mobile one. This one right here is still brand new in the plastic. So there are 5 in here. So we're going to go ahead and start it off at $1. Looks like Grams and Pops finish is in this one for $1 already. Skip Bow. I haven't played Skip Bow in forever. There's a Skip Bow you can play on your phone. Oh, Checkers. Checkers is a good one. Elle loves Checkers. And she's so good at it. Like, she wants to play checkers all the time. I'm like, I don't know why, you're just finna win. But I will tell you, our son is 6, and he has beaten her finally without help.
It's only been twice.
Twice. Oh. Thank you so much. Well, this year probably she corrected me. He's only beaten her twice, but she does not cheat. She doesn't help him. That's just him playing against her. I will tell you, she's damn good. So for him to beat her at 6 is an achievement. I will say that. All right, next patch lot. This one's cool. I shoved them in here. I'm trying to flip some around. see if I can, because when I shove them in here, I like count them really quick and I just shove them in the bag. Not that that's helpful for anybody. So let me load it up. Oh, wait, I thought I did. Oh, I did. Okay. All right. So here we go. So you have this patch right here. It has an Indian on it. It says Eastern Michigan Band. That's a cool one. And then this one says Life Saving Seniors. That one's cool. That'd be cool to put on a jacket. Then you have a bowling one, and you have 2 military ones in this one as well. So let me seal that back up. We'll go ahead and start that one. It's like Grams and Pops is in that one. This one right here, this one I would put on a jacket. Like, okay, so I used to work at O'Reilly's, okay? And I got like a Carhartt jacket, and it has O'Reilly's right here. And Elle tried her best to like take the seam ripper and like take it out, and it just wouldn't come out. So I got a patch, and it said one of the patches out of my jacket says "All people suck." So this is something I would add to a jacket, or this one. This one's cool too. Grams and Pop says, "Oh, O'Reilly's." Thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. All right, next one. Let me wet my whistle real quick. So we've talked about what our favorite dish is. But we haven't talked about what your favorite dessert for Thanksgiving is.
Pumpkin pie.
Steph says pumpkin pie. What's your favorite? What's your favorite dessert for Thanksgiving?
Pumpkin pie.
Elle says pumpkin pie. Grams and Pop says, auto parts. Ow! And then she said Dutch pie with tons of whipped cream. Have you had Dutch pie before? Elle has. Have you, Steph?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to murder your name again. They said that there's chocolate cream pie, I'm assuming. Mine would definitely have to be Butterfinger pie. My mom makes me every year a Butterfinger pie without fail every year. I'm trying to get these turned around so you guys can see. I saved you food on the stove. All right, so. All right, here we go. So the next one is going to be, there is a Miller High Life patch. There is a military patch. I looked this one up. This one is from, I believe it is World War II. And then there is this one, and then there's this one. So, and then there's one hiding back here. But we'll go ahead and start that one off at $1. Looks like Grams and Pop finishes in that one. I like the Butterfinger pie. I am a chocolate cream pie. I like a good chocolate cream pie as well. Just plain old pumpkin. Y'all don't want no whipped cream on it or nothing?
No.
No?
I'm in it for the pumpkin.
Oh, stuff's in it just for the pumpkin. All right, thank you so much. We'll add that to your pile of good goodies. So Elle's favorite holiday is, well, she likes Thanksgiving because low-key, it's so purposes to eat. And girl likes to eat. There's nothing wrong with that. She just likes food. She's a foodie. And then she likes Christmas because you also get to eat food again. Mm-hmm. It's second purpose is to eat. First purpose is gifts. The second purpose is to eat. So those are her favorite holidays. My favorite holiday is hands down Halloween. And not just because it's my birthday. I just love Halloween. So what is you guys' favorite holiday? If you had to choose like Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, St. Patty's Day, whatever it is, what is you guys' favorite holiday? Graham says, no pumpkin. I make it for the hubby, but that is disgusting. Steph, what's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Steph said Halloween.
Followed or equal to Thanksgiving.
Followed or equal to. For the same reasons. What's your favorite holiday, buddy?
Christmas.
My son says he likes Christmas.
Actually, my actual favorite holiday is Hanukkah because it's 7 days and 7 nights of food.
Elle said if she had to like her actual one is Hanukkah because it's like 7 days of food. Again, foodie. So if it's food, she's it. And she's smiling because that's true. All right, let me get this next patch slot turned around here because, again, I just shoved it in here with no rhyme or reason. Did you hear what our son's favorite holiday was? Yep. All right, I think I got him spun around here enough. Easter. I said, I love Thanksgiving to watch Macy's Day Parade and Christmas to watch the kids open presents. True that. I actually seen something on Facebook where they were posting like the old Macy's Day Parade. It was from like the 90s, and it was showing like all the different like balloons and stuff. That was cool. The company I work for made, shut up. Teresa said the company that she used to work for made the balloons that floated the Macy's Day Parade. Stop. That is super dope. All right. Last patch lot of the night, and I saved the best for last because this one's really cool. So you get this big bulldog, old school bulldog, and then you have a couple military or 3 military patches in here, and then another Girl Scouts one here hiding in the back. But this is cool. Look at that face. This had to have come like an off old Letterman jacket for sure. Or go ahead and start that one off. I touched Buzz Lightyear, Ronald McDonald, and How to Train Your Dragon. Stop. Okay, Elle just joined the live, so I have to let her know. Grams used to work at the company that made the balloons for the Macy's Day Parade. That is so freaking cool. Oh, I'm over here like, I used to work at O'Reilly's. All right. Thank you so much, Grams and Pops. I'll add that to your probably good goodies. She said she got to touch Buzz Lightyear, Ronald McDonald, and How to Train Your Dragon. All of them. She got to like. They're so cool. Right now, our kid really likes How to Train Your Dragon. We just watched that movie like night before last or last night. One of those nights. All right. Next is going to be our pin lots. We have 3 pin lots tonight. Just because I haven't come across a whole bunch of them. But when I do, I try to mix them in. So here we go. I'll try to give you a little flavor. I have been in 3 different Macy's Days parades, but not got to touch any balloons. Yeah, Elle used to be a dancer, so I'm pretty sure she was dancing her little heart out. All right, here you go, guys. Here is one of them. So you have that one. There's this one. You have this one, and this one's cool. That's cool. And then there's one. Oh, and then there's one. I added one of these too. Johnson & Johnson, the Olympics. So that's what you get in this one. We'll go ahead and start that one off at $1. Here's one in the back hiding too. But there are 8 pins in here. So you'll get 8 pins that start off at $1. And then there's like this one. I would think that one says 1998 on it. Doesn't it say 1998? It sure does. It sure do. So, since we've been in the themes this stream, thank you so much. I'll add that to your pod good goodies. So, since we're talking about the holidays, what is your favorite holiday movie? So, it could be any of the holidays, but what is your favorite holiday movie? Grams and Pop says Die Hard. Mine, and I can already hear it coming. Like Elle's in a different bedroom. I can hear it coming. Mine is A Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's not a musical. I just had to throw that out there.
It's not what Google says.
It's not what Google says. See, look, Steph's right here. I'm already getting it. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. Die Hard. Haha, just kidding. It's a good movie.
Yes.
Grams,
It's a Christmas movie.
it is a Christmas movie. It counts. She said, it's my favorite musical. See? Told you. She says she likes The Grinch. Steph, what's your favorite?
For which holiday?
Doesn't matter. Just a favorite holiday movie. Hocus Pocus is going to be Steph's. And for Elle, I can already know before she's going to type it. It's either going to be Hocus Pocus, or it's going to be Harry Potter. She loves a good Hocus Pocus. All right, here we go. Next one, Scrooge. So there's this one. I don't know what this is, but it is really cool. Harry Potter isn't a holiday movie. Will they play it on the freaking holidays? Okay, it could be a witchy movie for Halloween. This one's cool. It's got like a bowling one in there. Oh, that one's cool. Another one of these ones. There's that one. What is this down here? Oh, yeah, I put this one here. It's a little crutch. Like if you're a doctor, like, you know, for crutches. I thought that was really cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and start it. There you go, guys. Holiday. Harry Potter is too a holiday. It could be either. You could even go as far as saying it could be Christmas because there's Christmas in it. Or for sure, definitely Halloween because the witches. I know. I was running a joke with Corey and someone of his YouTube pals. I can see you doing that for sure. Give them hell. I love it. Give them hell. All right. Thank you so much. I have to take this note. This one's so cool. I seen this when I put it in there and I was like, oh, this one's so cool. There's two in here that I think are just too legit, too quick. Check it out. Tell me this is not cute. Look at it. It's got like a little tingly thing. It's a bowling one. And then the crutch. The little crutch pin like a doctor would wear for crutches. I love that. I love Home Alone and A Christmas Story. Did you guys know that Elle has never seen The Christmas Story? And I keep forgetting to show it to her. Also, Grams and Pops, thank you so much. I added that to your pile of good goodies. Home Alone, or is it Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2? Because I think there's 3 of them movies. Elle says, I do be loving the original Home Alone. That movie just made all of us want to be like, you know, setting booby traps and stuff as kids. You should have watched Rare Exports at Christmas, but not kid approved. We'll have to do that. All right, I'm trying to get this next one moved around so we can kind of see what we're working with here. What's another really good one? I know, like, every year we always watch the Harry Potter ones. We always watch Hocus Pocus. We always watch The Grinch. I also, too, like, I don't know if it's just, like, because, like I said, my grandparents raised me, but the old school Rudolph, it's just, I think it's called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but it's the old one that had, like, the abominable snowman in it, and they all looked like they were glitching when they walked. I do like watching that one. Did it not load? Oh. I already have it pulled up. All right, here's the last one of the night. Looks like Grams and Pops is in this one. So you have that one, this one. There's this one right here. There's this one. You got another one of these. I don't know what this thing is. And that one. Oh, and one on the back. One on the back. What does that say? It says 1960 to 1970 August. Oh, the Penlets. That is cool. Now you got some history with it. All right, we're starting it. This one is the coolest one in there. Hands freaking down. What does that say? It says Minneapolis high average. Whatever nanny did this, she actually put some info in there. That'd be my nanny. My nanny would do that too. Low key. Not even gonna lie to kick it. All right, Grams and Pops got it. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. Basket is empty. A few minutes to go down, look at the store, see if there's anything that you'd like to purchase. Take advantage of that progressive shipping. Let me know down in the comments so we can rerun that for you because we do progressive shipping. So if you've already purchased something You've already paid for the first item, so everything after that would just be $2 for shipping. Let's see. Ink Picker Grandma says, "Happy Thanksgiving to everyone." Thank you so much. And again, thank you for reminding me. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, because we won't see you again until after Thanksgiving. I hope if you are traveling that you travel safe, you arrive at your destination, that you
not too many delays.
that not too many delays and stuff like that, that you have a good time with your friends and family. But if you did purchase something from us tonight, I will have it at the post office tomorrow. I'm going to try my best, because I think they may be closing or just have like specific hours. If not, I'll have it there the day after Thanksgiving, but I'm going to try very hard to get it there before they're closed tomorrow. But just keep in mind that with Thanksgiving, that we will have to, it may be delayed. Will you run the 2 chip clips together? Sure, I can do that. Let me get that loaded. Done. Let's see. Chip collapse. $1. Publish. Add to stream. Move to stage. All right, we're about to run the 2 chip clips together. Both the chip clips. These are what they are. They're cute. They're really cute. It's the teeth for me. I feel like he has a really bad lisp.
Yeah, he looked derpy.
He looked derpy, is what Steph said. We're running them. Both the chip clips together. Is it not running? Is it? Does it show running on you guys' end?
I was at 1% battery. My phone was on the charge.
Because it shows running on mine. Oh, it is running. All right, cool. But we're running the chip clips together. But as I was saying, is all right, we ended. But yeah, as I was saying, if you guys do purchase them, it may be a little bit delayed because of the holiday. But other than that, I'm going to do my best to get it out tomorrow. Other than that, I'll give you guys a few more minutes to see if there's anything else in there that you can't live without. And we'll send you guys off on your way. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, spending your time with us tonight. Ram, but no bids. Thank you so much, Grams. Thanks for spending your Tuesday night with us. We greatly appreciate it. I enjoy coming in here and chit-chat with you guys, having a good time, and bringing you guys some good deals. We will be back next Tuesday, as always, at 7 p.m. Central. If you haven't yet, make sure that you do check us out. We do have our YouTube channel. We're on Books with the Face, and we are on Instagram. It is 2 Chicks Resale. Sorry, it didn't let me bid. Well, we can try it again. We're here. Let me wet my whistle, and I'll try to do it again, see what happens. Let's see here. Restart. All right, try him now. He's running. But while that's running for the 2 chip clips, y'all make sure that you go and show some love to Grams and Pops Vintage, because without them, we wouldn't be here. So big shout out to Grams and Pops at Vintage, to Corey and Teresa. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to be here with you guys, bring you guys these good goodies. And it ended. Did it not let you do it?
Just run one.
It says you have to join the dollar auction. You have to bid. That's correct. It's not accepting them back in a week. It's not. But yes, as I was saying, make sure that you go check out Grams and Pops Finish. They do have They have the Books with the Face. They have the YouTube. They do sell here. They have a static auction. Make sure you check out their good goodies too. They do some banging deals on there, guys. Some banging deals on there. I can try to rerun them separately, but it's showing on my end. I'm not quite sure why it's not showing on yours. Let me do this. Let me see if it'll run them separately. and see if we have any pushback with that. There you go. I mean, we're running the duck right now. We can try to run this guy. They're having issues with their email. They're asked if you can run them again next week. You betcha. I can definitely run them again next week. That is not a problem. I do not mind. But yeah, we'll let this run down, and then I'll bid you guys good night. Again, I can't say enough. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for everybody who purchased from us. And thank you for everyone who just came out and chit-chatted and being here with us and having a good time. All right, it ended. I will run them next week for you. That's not a problem. I'll set them aside. But again, see you in the dollar auction as Trixie. Yes. But other than that, guys, I'm going to bid you good night. Thank you again so much. We'll see you guys next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. Have a good night. Thank you again so much. And that's it. I think that's it. All right. See you later. Bye, guys.